All right. Let's see how things are sounding here. Throw some music on for everybody. Cuckoo. All right. Hey, Rob, what's up? How's it going? I'm actually gonna do the chat on my phone as well. How's everything sounding, Rob? How's it going? Sweet. We're gonna do the chat on my phone. You guys are gonna hear me real quick. I'm gonna just put everything on mute on my end. And then I'm gonna utilize the chat as well. Sweet. I end up getting a new camera too for the drop down. Hey, not sure how many people are watching, but welcome. This is kind of last minute and I'm about 15 minutes behind schedule. I do apologize about that. We're trying some things differently tonight. I'm even pounding an energy drink right now so I can stay up with each and every single one of you soldiers right now. If you're in the chat, we're going to give it a few minutes before we dive into our usual. And again, I appreciate you all for stopping in. So don't be scared, everyone. This is a group effort, and I would love to talk with each and every single one of you soldiers out there. Oh, where's the Labatt? Ha! Not tonight, big guy. Can't do that on screen, you know that. So, good times. Got some good things going on right now, too. Hope you all had a great day. And again, I'm probably going to give it like a couple more minutes because this could be pretty lengthy. I'm just going to move this camera too, just a hair over this way. Perfect. Yeah. So. All right. So right now it's 8:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, everybody, and then we're going to dive right into this. So, cool. And I got myself all over the place. I got myself on my TV up here. I got myself on the phone, and I can see everything through OBS right now. I'm glad everything's kind of looking good, actually. So tonight, David Woomer, how's it going? So tonight, just as the title says, and I'm going to get right into the introductions, but this will be a build night for each and every single one of you soldiers out there. And I'll pretty much be showing you what model kit we're going to be building tonight. David, excuse me. Thanks for stopping back in. I appreciate you. Been looking forward to this all day. I just been kind of thinking about a lot of different stuff. Before we even get into the introductions, if you haven't already, I'm starting to get back into the stop still animations for some of the Gunpla kits that I've already built. And if you haven't checked out the Zagok video that I did on Shar Asimov Zagok, please go to my channel, check it out. It's literally only 7 to 9 seconds long. If you can dedicate just that much time for me, just give it a watch and a like. I definitely would appreciate that as well. I'm going to try to do a lot of these different things too going forward. We're going to build kits together. I'm going to like take a hiatus point where I can do my little stop still animations when it comes to like the Gunplas. and then we're gonna do the SD Gundam G Generation Genesis and try to finish up that gameplay as well. All right, so we can do that. Let's we'll crank that up here. Probably like here, we'll do -15 here. If that's too loud, everyone, just let me know. I can adjust that in OBS on my end. So again, it's a nice chill vibe. And if you are coming in tonight and you're gonna help me essentially build this model kit together, we've done this a few times this year. 2025 is gonna be huge. Okay, cool. Yeah, some of the songs that it's all based on like volume, and unfortunately with the playlist that I have, sometimes you're gonna dip a little and you're gonna come up a little bit when it comes to the music. So yeah, if you want to continuously, anyone, not including Rob, just let me know if like things are kind of up and down and whatnot when it comes to the music. I know I've had to adjust that a few times as well when it comes to the gameplay. But yeah, so Gundam Bills. Well, David, which game are you talking about specifically? And I'll get back to you, David, on that, because we're going to actually start this live stream right now. It's officially 8:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, everyone. So without further ado, greetings, all new types and ace pilots. Judge Amaral here. Today I want to present to each and every single one of you soldiers out there our next episode in our live stream straight build series with the... And I do apologize. I'm going to get this right into... the camera here. The Gundam Breaker Battlogue Wing Gundam Sky Zero. And now, I just wanted to let you all know, like, this isn't necessarily, part of like the actual Gundam Wing series. Gundam Breaker Battlogue, from my understanding, is like a little, I want to say it was either like a little mini series when it came to the actual Gundam Breaker series. And so like Gundam Breaker, for example, is like it's a video game that came out, I want to say, way back on like older like PlayStation systems. We're talking like PS3, PS Vita, just those kind of things. And it's actually grown popularity in the West as of recent. And with Gundam Breaker 4 being out as of right now, they actually introduced like English speaking characters and they kind of westernized it a little bit. This, I want to say, was part of like that little mini series. I could be mistaken, everyone. I didn't really follow this this part of Gundam a lot. I have watched like the Gundam Build series, like the first couple seasons, and I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it. But Gundam Breaker is an amazing game. I've already beat Gundam Breaker 3 on like in my personal time and stuff. And this is just specialty suits that you're gonna find either throughout the games or someone that has like customized their own suits throughout the anime series. And with that being said, I'm looking forward to this. I know we've been doing a lot of Gundam Wing builds as of recent, and this is kind of the closest thing you're going to get when it comes to like the Gundam Breaker Battlogue model kit series. Again, it's a high grade 1/144 scale. Not really sure what to expect from this one tonight, but I am definitely looking forward to building this with each and every single one of you soldiers out there. So we're just going to go right through this real quick, and I'll get as close to the camera as possible. I do apologize for the glare, but I just want to make sure that we can see what is actually going on with the box. So, and you might see the computer screen when it comes to this, and I'm going to keep this nice and straight for you all. Okay, and of course you got like your UPC code. And you're going to see on a lot of these kits, because I do have probably like a half dozen of these, you can see like our kit bash kind of stuff that you can do, which is right here on this side of the box. Never really got into the kit bashing aspect of it, but it's cool if you're into it. There we go. So why don't we just, you know, break this bad boy open and see what's inside, shall we? Mission accepted. And David, I'm going to answer your question right now. It is a new Gundam game have on Steam called Gundam. I think it's the model build one. I think, yeah, so like we just kind of went through a little bit of that with me introducing this kit that we're going to build tonight. And I want to say it's Gundam Breaker 4 that you're talking about. And I'm hoping, the setup that I have currently right now, I don't really feel comfortable with doing a lot of those kind of games. Like with SD Gundam G Generation, a lot of it isn't good. The gameplay is like, you know, it's touch and go, and I really want to upgrade my system before something like that may potentially happen. I mean, I might do a couple test runs and whatnot. I do have Gundam Breaker 3, and I have actually physically beat that game on a couple different difficulties as of right now, because like I'm trying to also get some trophies too, because I do play on the PlayStation. So I'm trying to do like a little bit of trophy hunting and different things like that. Like I just did a trophy, like a 100% trophy for SD Gundam Battle Alliance. And if you all haven't beat that game, I know it's potentially free right now if you're a PlayStation Network member and you have like the Plus membership. So feel free to check out that video on my page as well. That was a fun game. I like that. But yeah, maybe at some point, once we get done SD Gundam G Generation Genesis, I'll probably do like a poll, because I do have a lot of different types of Gundam games, at least the ones that were localized in the United States, and we'll check it out. But thank you for the comments and whatnot. And if you're all in here and you're new, welcome, and don't like hesitate to like talk. I have quite a few people that come back, and we all have a really good time. And again, nice chill vibe, no expectations. Just come here, watch some Gundam stuff, talk to me about Gundam or Gunpla, talk to me about life. Let's just do it. All right. So here's the moment of truth. And I want to let you all know, and I'm not sure if my buddy Bori's in here tonight or not, but he recommended getting the C992 Logitech webcam. And the last couple live streams that I've used, that I've had done, I used my iPhone, but I just wasn't getting the picture I wanted with that. So today I actually went out and bought another C992 Logitech webcam, and I'm hoping to kind of utilize that a little bit. I did the best I could with adjusting like the picture settings, at least when you guys and gals and new types of these files can see me right here. And I try to do a little bit too when you're going to see my hands and different things like that. And I just want you all to understand, like when you zoom in and you expand on like a video that you're trying to do, just so you can get like certain aspects of that video, you're going to lose a little bit of quality. So if you're here, thank you, I appreciate it. But I just kind of want to give you all that update real quick before we continue. So just gonna move my chat over here real quick. I'm gonna open this up, and as you all can see right here, I'm gonna move my face up real quick. Sure what happened. There we go. So we're gonna just zoom out of my face real quick. And Rob, if you're still in here, you want to just let me know how this is looking for you all out there. don't want to be too involved in the actual build, of course. I just wanted to be able to show you all, you know, the commentary side up here when it comes to doing this build. And then of course right here when it comes to actually building the model kit and whatnot. So I'll just give it a sec. Looks good. Okay, cool. Again, I got a glare coming down because this has to do with the actual light that's above me, where my desk is located in my house. But yeah, we're gonna get right into this. So work today, it's been a long week. I'm not sure where everyone is located, but it's been tough. So I'm located way up north, we'll say, and we've had a lot of different snow and different weather changes within the last week, and it's been kind of crazy, honestly. And we're due for another huge storm tonight, so I'm looking forward to not working tomorrow because nobody likes to drive in that stuff. I don't care where you're at. Beautiful. So we got the box right here, of course, everyone. And I think I might shrink down just a little bit more so we can get a little bit better picture here. Perfect. And then I'm just going to pop the box real quick. And if you all are coming back for more, oh, the ring light have the anti-glare on it. Yeah, that's something I could probably look into eventually. Yeah, and it's just very hard at times to like see certain things kind of play out and whatnot. So just kind of like our rules usually are, and I'm just gonna put some stuff to the side for right now. So what we usually do is when we're doing like these live streams and different things like that, so I'll go through the runners, we'll count the runners, and then we will essentially just see what's going on after that. So I count the runners. I consider the PC parts too pretty solid, like when it comes to that, because without those PC parts, you're not going to be able to actually build the model kit and whatnot. And right now, I just usually throw the plastic down on the floor, so I'll keep on that. 1, 2. So we have 3 so far. It doesn't look that bad, honestly. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this. You know, this is kind of outside everything that I've done so far. Most of the kits that I have done is based around the Universal Century, and the last few kits I did on live stream are from Gundam Wing. So doing this kind of alternative variant to the Wing Gundam Zero that Hiro Yui piloted. It's gonna be kind of cool. And the color scheme's pretty awesome with this one. I'm not too sure how many people actually know what's going on with it, but this is 8 so far. We got a favorite right here. Here we go. Yeah, we're just gonna be rocking and rolling tonight, everybody. Have our stickers, so that's 8, 9. So I think it's 10 all together, and we'll just kind of go back through real quick so we all can see what's up. I'm just gonna put my scissors over here real quick. So yeah, so this part right here is your A1, right? Which is pretty solid. That's your biggest, one of your bigger parts. And then this is your, looks like just your regular B runner. Usually we have like a B1 or B2, but this is straight up B tonight. I'll flip it around for you all. Your E1 parts are right here, so y'all can see that. Little part, this is AX, or excuse me, XA, one of those parts. It's either AX or XA in reverse, right? And then A2, right? Flip that around. Oh, I got a couple parts in that one because of the small ones. Let's see. Just taking a look right now. So these are your, it looks like your PC parts. So these are going to go to your joints and different things like that. Got it. This is E2, which I'm assuming it's going to go on the chest area where the zero system usually is. This is your C part. I'll expand that real quick. I know black on black isn't that great, but we're doing the best we can with what we got, and that's what we do when we do these live streams as of right now. D parts right here. Beautiful. And this is Saber 13, SB 13, right? These are going to be for your beam sabers afterwards. And then we're going to go over the stickers real quick. Looks like there's a few stickers here. And we can see things a little bit clearer than we did last time. I'm actually enjoying this camera a little bit better than my iPhone. So what do you guys think out there? Is that better quality than some of the last live streams I've done? Feel free to drop some love in the chat. And then while you guys are commenting and different things, boom. So we got our, one second. Yeah, so we got our, there we go, that's what I wanted to do. This is our manual. Sorry, I was looking at some things in OBS. Gundam, Wing Gundam Sky Zero, right? It actually shows, and I'll show this really quick down here, right? So it actually shows the actual Wing Gundam Zero compared to the Sky Zero, which I thought was kind of cool. Everything is, you know, a lot of this stuff is based around Gundam Wing. And if you played the Gundam Breaker games, I mean, you go through pretty much every single universe or alternate universe, and you can pretty much almost build any suit that you possibly can think of with interchanging all the parts and stuff like that. Okay storylines from the one I played, at least from 3. I haven't played anything prior to that. I have played New Gundam Breaker. I haven't really done too much with that. But first page, right, we're usually just kind of reviewing like what our parts are when it comes to the runners, right, and what you're going to be doing. We got some color too. Usually the colors don't happen until after the fact, but it's just showing you like what's going on. Part 1, right, it's body. Part 2 is your head. Y'all can see that. And then we're gonna have to kind of fold in and out here for you all. Part 3 is gonna be your right arm. And then part 4 is going to be your left arm. And then we're gonna lose some of that color when we go on to step number 5 here. So step 5, it looks like we're just going to be putting some stuff together. And step 6, you're going to be doing our legs right here. 7, you're going to be focusing on the right leg. Step 8, you're going to be focusing on the left leg. Step 9, it's up at the top. It's going to be doing the waist. And step 10, you're going to be putting some like things around all the waist parts and different things like that. Usually once we get to like step 10, everything's just going to be kind of coming together for the entire body. 11, you're going to be doing your backpack, which you have the wings on it. And then as soon as we get all that stuff together, step 12, you're going to be worried about the weapons. And looks like we actually have a step 13, just so we can go through all that. Oh, it's all your weapons. Step 13, you can actually, it looks like they have a a Neo bird form. So because the Wing Gundam was originally a transformable mobile suit, they're doing the same thing with this Wing Gundam Sky Zero kit. Haven't seen it personally. I folded the page wrong. I apologize about that. So we all can see. And looks like one of the last pages here before we get back into color. This is just essentially showing you like what you have to do to get it into that Neo bird form. And then we're going to go right to the last page here. If I know how to do this, find my way out of a paper bag. And then your customizing plan, it's all in Japanese, but it's just showing you some different poses and stuff that you can do, and what it looks like when it's in that bird form officially after the fact. But yeah, so without further ado, let's dive right into this and see how things go tonight. So we're gonna get right into that step 1, and we're just gonna keep rocking and rolling as always. And I'm gonna put this off over here. Get my nippers ready. Partay. Cool. Okay, so step 1 is gonna be the body, and we're going to be starting off with D3. I'm gonna separate some stuff out just so I know what's going on. So we got D3. We're gonna need some PC parts and a C part. So we got D, we got C. Yeah, Gundam Breaker 4. Yeah, I've seen it. I want to purchase it right now, but with everything that's going on with this channel and whatnot, I've been trying to save a little bit extra money. But I do plan on buying it eventually. Also, I've been on a waiting list to try to get the collector's edition, because the collector's edition comes with like a special model kit, which I think it's just an entry grade level one. It might even be a high grade, I'm not too sure. But I've been able to purchase it twice, but because of spam and all this other stuff in my email, I missed every opportunity, because every time it goes like when you get off the waiting list, essentially it goes so fast. I mean, you're done. If you don't literally get it within seconds, it's gone. So I know they have it on like other video game platforms, but I really would just like to play it on my PS5. So D3. So let's get these over here. This will probably be the best way to do this tonight. I might be changing the music occasionally just so we're all not falling asleep and different things like that, because I want you all to be hyper focused on what we're actually doing tonight. So D3, everybody, it is going to be this part right here, and I'll be checking some things out on my end just to make sure the angles are right and whatnot. Okay. So there's your D3. And then we got C13 coming at us. And C13 is going to be this piece right here, everybody. I know it's hard to see that black on black. Every live stream, or every few live streams, I will be changing the the background here, as you all can see. So I think a couple of you asked like what the background usually is, and it's an extended mouse pad that I end up purchasing, and I've got like 4 or 5 different ones that are based around Gundam. I thought it would be kind of a cool transition, so when we're going in and out of projects and stuff, you're not seeing like the same old thing. PC2, and we need 2 of those. So PC2s, and we'll get right up close here so you all can see that. It's gonna be these guys right here. I'll try to do that too once we get pieces together. This is another reason why I got a camera like this, because before our focus was a little out of whack with the iPhone, I think, and with the lighting and the different settings that I was able to adjust in OBS. Now we're kind of like crystal clear when we get up close and whatnot. So since I've been kind of on a roll with all these kits and whatnot, what's some of the kits you've all been building out there yourselves? Feel free to drop a line. All right. And then we're just gonna put these, so these PC2 pieces, and I'll try to get as close as possible. They're gonna go just like this inside. And they should just kind of pop right in, I wanna say. And you're gonna get something that looks kind of like that afterwards, everybody. And you're gonna do that on the other side as well. There you go. Yeah, just make sure it's getting into the grooves there as good as possible. You want it nice and flush, of course. And I might have to take a little bit off the top of this or the bottom of this one because it looks like something's going on here. And you'll have to do that occasionally with some of these kits, especially the smaller pieces. These PC pieces feel a little flimsier than the ones that are usually in those high-grade kits as well. So again, you're gonna kind of just slide things in there. Okay. I guess that's as good as that's gonna get, I wanna say. So you're gonna get something like this. It looks like it kind of sits at an angle too, from what I see. And just try to get in there as much as possible. I know a lot of times these usually go pretty flush, but I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on with that. Oh, maybe I put them in the wrong way. I don't think that's right either. Yeah, I'm just checking things out. Yeah, this, I guess it just sits in there. Strange. Very strange. That's okay. We're gonna just let it go and see what happens, I guess. Okay. And then your C13 piece. Just checking things out just to make sure we're doing this right. So that piece, so you're gonna see like these little nubs right here. It should go right in here just like this. And you're just gonna kind of slide that in, and then you're gonna match your hole up. And you should get something that looks a little bit like this, everybody. So kind of a frontal view, what we've been doing so far. I'm not too sure about these PC pieces. I hope we don't have to go back and try to work our way around them. That seems very strange to me, but we'll continue on. D2. So we need our D2 piece at this point. The D2, which is going to be this piece right here. We'll try to get up close and personal with you all. And we'll flip it over because that's how the runner is. There we go. Beautiful. And then you're just going to take that D2 piece, and then everything should be connecting on the back side here, everybody. And then again, it looks like there is some room here. And we want to make sure, yeah, something's up. Something is not fitting properly here. Yeah, I don't know if those pieces are supposed to be sticking out like that. See, these fit in okay on this side, but not too sure what's going on with that side. All right. A learning experience for us all here. Okay, so that's not too sure. I think they just sit out a little bit because the indentation there, it just shows it actually sitting and not really doing anything. So I won't try to force it in there. And that's the last thing you all want, is to force these pieces in here and mess things up. Looks like we end up getting it that time, everybody. So sometimes you might have to mess around with these. This is kind of a weird thing for me even. And it's just these PC2 parts, they feel just a little bit different than a lot of the other high grade kits. So just take your time, don't break anything, don't get agitated. You'll figure it out. That's part of the hobby. Our next pieces we're going to need is a PC1, an A13, and an A23. So PC1, of course, usually, right? It's this piece right here, and it's going to be for the head. You're going to connect the head to the body with this part. And then we need an A2, 3, and an A13. So here's our A2 pieces. And we're looking for that 3, which is this one right here. We'll flip it over just so we can cut where the mold is. All right. And then right here on this side, get up a little closer here. I don't want to go too high because I might lose my pieces because everything likes to bounce around the whole place. But yeah, we're going to separate some of this stuff out too. And then A13, which is going to be right here, everybody. Okay. Yep. And that's why I don't want to go too high here, because I might lose some stuff. All right, so we can put this PC1 piece on now, and it's going to be pretty simple. You just want to make sure you're going the right way with that, so you all can see this a little bit better than a lot of the other live streams I've done. So I think the money was definitely worth doing this camera. That's awesome. Hopefully things go a little bit better for the viewers as well out there. And then these A13s and A23s, you're just gonna fit right here on the shoulders. And you're going to be able to just slide those back. So you're going to put them on, right? You're going to put them on from the top, and then you're just going to slide the piece back afterwards. Just like this. And I'll back up a little bit so you all can see that. All right, you're just going to put it on, and then you're just going to slide it on. That's what you should look like after that. Beautiful. PC4 and a C14 is our next part. So we're actually dealing with a lot of these PC parts right off. So PC4, we need one of those, which is going to be this piece right here. And I haven't really said this yet for the evening. But if you're new here, or if you keep coming back for more, don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe for more Gundam and Gunpla content from Judge Amuro. You all should be seeing my watermarks at this point too on a lot of my videos, and it just makes it easier for you to all to subscribe. And I am on this journey with each and every single one of you soldiers out there to try to spread that love for Gundam and Gunpla. And with your support, I think we can do that, honestly. C14. And I'm wearing these sunglasses too, just to kind of boost some things up here. Yeah, so C14 is going to be right here. Perfect. And then you're just going to take that, and then you're going to put that PC4 piece right where the peg is, and just so you all can see that. And we're just going to put that in together. And then that's how that should look after the fact. Okay. Very nice. And then we got a couple more parts coming our way, and we have a couple of other stickers that we're going to be applying to this kit. So you're going to need an E16, E29, sticker number 9. So here's our E2 piece, which is only one piece for that. And then we need an E16, which I think it's going to be these yellow pieces. All right. And then I'll grab our stickers here, and we'll apply that sticker after the fact. So let's grab this first. So this is our E29, which is right here. Be very careful when you cut this, because you don't want to damage it. Don't damage the jewel, you know? This is your pride and joy. Don't do it, it's a trap. And then we're pretty much done with that, because there was only one piece on there. E16. So your E16 pieces is going to be this piece right here. And I can flip that over for y'all, you can see. So I'm assuming that E29 is going to just fit right in there. And then we'll just cut right down there. Boom. Boom. And then boom. Do that real quick. We can put that away momentarily. And then what it's saying is you're going to be applying the sticker prior to the jewel, or the centerpiece, right, that goes in here. So that sticker that we're going to be applying is sticker number 9, and then you're going to put the jewel after that. So sticker number 9, and if you all can see in between my thumbs, it's going to be that green circle right here, and I'm assuming this should just fit right inside of this E6 piece. Okay, and I'm actually just going to compress down real quick with something here on my desk, just so we can get that sticker right inside there. So there you go. That's what it should look like when you put the sticker inside that, and then you're gonna put that jewel right over it. I guess it's just for extra. I don't know. That's kind of strange. Usually it would be some type of piece that you know, it's either overlapping and then you put the sticker on, or just a little bit above ground, we'll say. But yeah, just put your jewel in. That's essentially what it's gonna look like afterwards. And then we're gonna pop that bad boy right on his chest. And just kind of, you know, when you're doing this, just make sure you're following what where the slit is. And a lot of times these pieces just kind of go right where they need to go. I mean, that's why they built these, right? And that's why we're building them together. So, and I'll probably end up having a hard time doing this for some reason. You want to match the slit. Let's try it the other way then. I don't think it's going to fit the other way though. You just got to have some patience, that's all. Probably slit side in first, and then push down if we can get it in the proper way here. This is quite the challenge. Okay, we got it that time. Good. So yeah, that's what you're going to want to do. I would definitely recommend, so when you're putting that piece in, so that E6, yeah, the E29 and the E16, when you put everything together, make sure the slit's going to go in, and then you're just going to use your thumb and you're just going to press right up, and then that should just kind of flow right into where the chest area is on that. And then of course you're going to just apply this piece down here for the waist, or getting to the waist, and then after that said and done, you're going to have something looking like this, which is kind of cool, if I do say so myself. Okay, and with that being said, everyone, step 1 is complete. Step 2, onto the head. A128, C12, A127. And we're going to need to apply a sticker too, and I'll show you all what the sticker is. We're going to put the body up here. We're going to utilize that, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. A128, A127, just to verify again. And so A128, which is going to be kind of your face. I'll back this up a little. It's kind of a small piece, right? Actually, that's, I believe, yep, that's your face. And then A127 is going to be right here. We're going to flip that around real quick. I'll try cutting towards the camera so you all can see what's going on. All right, and we don't want to lose too much. That's another reason why I like these mouse pads, because when you're building and things bounce, they just kind of stay in one place. They'll bounce once and then that's it. They're not going to bounce off the desk and whatnot. And then A127's right here. Flip my nippers around, cut the right way. Probably going to change this song, everybody, too. We got some ambient stuff going on, and we don't need to fall asleep today. So one moment, please. Let your DJ do its work. There we go. Get a lot of my music, and I've said this in prior live streams, but I do utilize a lot of the YouTube audio library when it comes to the music on the live streams. Even my game video, in my gaming videos and whatnot, I utilize the same audio. Okay, and then we'll grab our C12 too real quick while we're here, just so we have everything kind of out on the table. C12, and this is like your face, and I believe this is where we're going to be applying the sticker to, because The eyes go onto this, and I want to make sure that I'm going to be cutting this in the proper area. We'll flip that around real quick. Okay, cool. Got that. This went over here real quick, and I got that. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply the sticker, which is your first sticker up on here, and it's going to be your eyes. So we'll put the eyes on that C12 piece, and then we'll just put everything together after the fact. So I want to thank you all for stopping in. If you're new, feel free to drop some love into the chat. I would love to hear from you. I've met a lot of cool people just by doing this hobby alone and getting into a lot of the social media content creation. It's been one heck of a ride, and I've been just really trying to be a little bit more consistent with a lot of the stuff that I've been doing lately. So I hope you all have a chance to check out some of my other things on my YouTube channel. I put a lot of effort into it. So we applied the sticker, which most of the time it's pretty difficult to do, but yeah, I thought we did okay this time when it came to that. Your A128 is going to be your face, so we're going to put that on first. And again, these are kind of smaller pieces, so I'll try to just go up to the camera after I have applied the pieces together so you all can see after the fact. Okay. Okay. And then I'll just apply that back piece real quick, and then I'll show you all what it's going to be like afterwards. So hopefully y'all had a good week, and happy belated Valentine's Day. I hope you all were able to spend some time with the people you love and care about. I know I did yesterday. I had a very good time with my girlfriend. But yeah, this is trying to get as close as possible without the focus being too bad. But this is where we're at with this. So once you apply those three pieces together with the sticker, that's what it should look like. And we're beginning the phases of the head at this point. So it looks like we're going to be applying a couple more pieces as well. And so 3 more pieces, 3 more stickers. E1, A126, and that's it for that. And then we got to put a sticker on the piece that we already built. So A126, everyone, is going to be this piece right here. And we're going to flip this around just so we're cutting where the runner's molds are. And make sure you're not cutting the actual wing off there. That's all we need tonight. It's a little thick too. Alright. Okay, I think I got it that time. And then right here. And then we're going to flip this bad boy around. We'll cut it right from this end here. Boom. And then our E11, which is going to be these guys right here. Boom. And then you cut this one just like that. Whoa, see, that popped right off. I didn't really have to do much with that. Cool. Put the A piece back. And then we'll apply some stickers. I think our best bet is to... So there's a sticker on top. So we're gonna apply the stickers first before we put all the pieces together, because this looks like it's gonna be kind of one of those things. So you're gonna see a lot of these smaller stickers right here. I know the glare is really bad and I do apologize. I'll try getting as close as possible. So you're gonna see these little small stickers on the side. There we go. And this is the ones you're gonna be utilizing. So sticker number 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 3 is gonna go on your little fin piece here. right? And it's going to go right in the center. You'll see where the indentation is to apply the sticker. And again, we're pretty much bare bones on this channel. There's no special techniques or anything like that. We just roll with it and see how things work out in the end. And that's how I usually do things in real life, so. Alright, and I'm just gonna kind of press this in with another tool here on my desk. Just so you all can see too. This is where that first sticker 3 is going to go on that fin. And sticker 4 is going to be on your A126 piece. Again, I'll apply these stickers and then I'll show you all where they end up and how they should kind of look, we'll say, afterwards. And we don't want to lose it because they're so small. They're very, very small. Yeah, this is probably the worst part of some of these kits, honestly. If I were to pick like a challenging thing, it would be the stickers at some points. The cutting and putting together is not too bad. I don't really have too many problems with that. It's just applying the stickers a lot of times because you are like applying small stickers to small places. But not sure if you all can see that or not, but that reflective sticker, that's where that sticker number 4 is going to go on this A126 piece. And then your 5th sticker is going to go on the piece that we just put together for the head, and that's going to be sticker number 5. Which I have right here. It's a very, very small sticker. I should probably invest in some tweezers, honestly. And that's going to go on the back side. And you might not even be able to see this, to be honest with you. And if I do happen to be quiet for a second, it's just about concentration at this point, that's all. I hope you're all enjoying the stream so far. We're just chilling and putting together some model kits, that's all. We're having a blast. That one just, I'm not even sure how to apply that in there, but we're just gonna keep rolling here because it's the live stream of this. But that's where that sticker number 5 is supposed to go. And it's either gonna be perfect in your eyes or not perfect in somebody else's eyes. Just do what you can with those stickers. And then we're just gonna start applying these pieces now. Thank you for your patience as well, I appreciate it. These things can be pretty tedious at times. So that should be pretty well flush. Once you get everything on, just like that. See? This is prior to the fin going on, everybody. Cool. And then you're just gonna throw this on afterwards. And this is how that should look once you get that on. And I want to say the head's complete. So let's take a look at the guide here, our manual. And that is the end of step number 2, everybody. So now we're going to step number 3, which is our right arm. Have another sip real quick. All right, we have some B pieces now, which we haven't really dealt with yet. So B9, B41. And we're just gonna move some stuff out of the way here, just so we can see what's up. All right, so B9 and B41. So B9, we're looking. It's not good because they kind of. Where is 9? This is half the problem with this. So B9 are these little pieces right here. Crazy. And again, make sure you're not cutting off the part entirely. You know, you get to this point, like we don't want to mess up. We don't want to make things any harder than it has to be. That's your B9, very small piece, and then B41, which are one of these pieces right here. And we're gonna flip the runner over and cut that side. So I hope you're all enjoying the live stream so far tonight. I definitely appreciate you all coming out on a Saturday night where you could probably be doing other things besides watching this fool put together another kit. So I appreciate it a lot, actually. And this shouldn't be too hard. You're just gonna put those little pieces right. You're just gonna apply that nub to this hole right here, push down, and then you're gonna get something that looks a little like that. A18, A19, and PC3. So we're gonna go through some of these A parts again. So A18, A19, pretty simple. So A18 is right here, and then A19 is right next door. Here we go. A18, A19. Cool. And then PC3. And your PC3s are going to be these right here. Bam, bam. So you're going to get one of those out for the A18 and A19. We'll apply all those together. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be chilling like this. So yeah, you're gonna apply that PC3 to one side, and then everything is gonna connect together afterwards. I have not done the desk scythe yet. I really want to continue the Gundam Wing stuff, but I really have a lot of kit still in my backlog, And then I think what will happen is once I get things kind of cleared up with my backlog, then I'll start getting more kits and we'll finish up that, just the main, at least like the first suits that they had in the series. That's including the actual Wing Gundam, not the Wing Gundam Zero. But we still have to do Death Sight, we still have to do the Wing Gundam, and then we'll probably do like Wing Gundam Zero after that. And I'll try making playlists too, so that if I do like specific series, maybe I can break up the playlist on my YouTube channel just to make it easier for y'all if you want to watch like specific suits being built. Okay, so that's all said and done. Now we need a D5 and an A111. So D5, A111. So A111 is going to be this piece right here that's sticking right up. Good question, Rob. If you are like looking for other stuff too to ask, please feel free to do that. Or maybe later on if y'all have some requests for certain things you want me to potentially build. Been doing a lot of high grades. I feel like, you know, that's a good comfort zone for me right now when it comes to this hobby. And there's just so many different high grade model kits. D5. And it looks like there is 2 D5, so this is the piece you're going to be looking for right here. And I purposely am drinking an energy drink so I can stay awake tonight. That last live stream took quite a while, but I loved it. Zeta Gundam builds eventually as the next series. That would be cool. I do have some Zeta kits, not many, but I do have some. So this looks like it's gonna go, you're gonna take this clip right here, everybody, and then you're just gonna pop it right into there, and then this piece should fold over. Oh, it should, yeah, you have to wait. I'm assuming it should fold over. Yeah, it's saying it should fold right over into that. Not sure what's going on. A111. It's saying it should fold right into there. This is there we go. I finally got it that time. It's not perfect, but that's how it should look. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be completely flush or not with the actual kit, but not really sure why that's not kind of sitting down where it's supposed to be. That's a little bit better. You might have to work that out a little bit just to get it to kind of stay down. These are meant to go up and stuff too, so it's probably not just going to be hard. You know what I mean? It's probably just not going to be stationary. You're going to have a little bit of resistance from that. C5 A110. So A110, which is going to be this piece right here, everyone, and I'll cut accordingly. So that's your A110 and your C5. Of course, black on black, can't see anything. Here we go. C5 is going to be this piece right here. And if you're here tonight, and I'll probably ask a lot of the same questions when I do these live streams. If you're here tonight and you're enjoying it, thank you, I appreciate it. And I just want to know some of the, how you're finding out about me getting on, essentially. Are you able to see the notifications on YouTube? Are you seeing specific videos I'm making to promote my channel and whatnot? Feel free to drop me a line to let me know. That's just out of a it's been a curiosity of mine because I want to make sure you're all getting what you need to get so you don't miss out on the fun. And then again, you're going to be applying a lot of these pieces now, and just make sure you're putting everything into the proper holes here. And everything should kind of sit together, I want to say, for the most part. Probably apply this first. There's like a couple holes there, huh? Okay, I don't know where that's gonna sit. Yeah. All right. Not even sure. So that goes in first, second, third, fourth. I'm not even seeing another. I'm not even gonna do this just to see if I can see another hole there. I don't know why it's saying there's another hole. It's that clip down on top. I'm not even sure where this clips down, to be honest. It's very strange. Unless just... Yeah, that B9, B41 piece, I'm not even sure how that is applied. Did I get C5? Did I cut the wrong piece? Yeah, I did. I cut the right piece. That's weird. And that's saying it clips down on that nub. I don't know how that's possible. Very strange. We'll give it a shot. I'm trying to see the next piece too. Oh, that's gotta go in that way too. Okay. I think I figured out what I did wrong here. And then this nub. So yeah, sorry everybody. These instructions are kind of weird at times, but this piece is supposed to go right in there. And then this like little thruster thing, I'm assuming, it's gonna sit like right in here. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time on this kit, that's for sure. Things are just not going in the way they're supposed to tonight. Yeah, I don't even, that's so weird. Everything's kind of falling out of that piece right now too. I don't even know how that's supposed to sit down in there. Because it doesn't sit that way. It can't sit on that piece because it's not even connected to anything. Unless it just sits on this black piece. That's so strange, everybody. Like, it's the instructions are saying that it's supposed to be sitting. Let me just show you this real quick. So the instructions, right? So you're gonna apply that A10 piece right there, and then this piece that we had earlier that we made is supposed to be sitting on a so-called peg or something inside there that I'm not even sure how it's supposed to go. So it might be a couple minutes or so I can figure this out, and I appreciate your patience. But yeah, if somebody else has built this before, like, what's the deal with this piece right here? It's kind of crazy. It's definitely crazy. We're gonna put these up for a sec so I can see what's going on. We'll throw them back on afterwards. I need an extra set of eyes here. I guess it just sits. So everybody, just so you all can see this too, and this is where I had trouble, that's gonna just, I guess, be sitting on that peg halfway out. So if you are building this kit, that's where that's gonna end up. That's what it's saying, by the way. Now that we have that all taken care of, let's see if we can continue on this journey here together. That was kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. But we figured it out. And I get to go through this trial and error so you all don't make the same mistakes I do. So if you happen to be watching this and you're learning something, don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe. And we're gonna try to put this in here without knocking that piece down. Which, that didn't happen. Very, very tedious pieces here. Okay. Alright, we need to apply this next piece so we can put this together finally. Holy poop. Holy poopers. Okay. And then that should be like that. That should be like that. Awesome. Next piece is C4, everybody, which should be right next door to C5, and it's going to be this black piece right here. Let's rock and roll through this now. Here we go. Bam. And that should just go right over the outside. It's saying that we need to lift up this piece again, which I don't really want to lift up too much, to be honest. But it's got to be able to be applied to this section here, so let's try to go up. That's as far up we can go with that, huh? Wow. I got butterfingers tonight too, everybody. It's not really helping me out at all, is it? I love this part. You're just gonna apply that. You're gonna hear a little click. Make sure everything's okay. And then finally, we got done this part at least. Looking good already. And then E18, E17 are gonna be our next pieces. And you're gonna have two of each because you have two sets of, you have one arm, two arms, that kind of thing. So 7, 8. Not sure if it really matters or not, but we'll find out. So 7's gonna be applied to the back side, so we'll put that up north here. And then 8's gonna be applied, which is right here, to the front. Here we go. Awesome sauce. Okay, and then you're just gonna match the slits here and make sure things look semi-okay. You're gonna push it in. So front side, That's what the front side should look like. And then we're going to come right around the back side here. Beautiful. Same scenario. So you got the front and back side with that, which is great news. A17 is going to be our next piece. Put these pieces back. A17, which is going to be this little piece right here. All right. All right, just cut that side. Boom. Okay, A17. And then that's going to be shoved right up in here. You're going to see, not sure if y'all can see or not, but there's a little slit inside there, and that's where these pieces are going to end up. You're just going to match your holes and make sure things are nice and flush, of course. And that should click in too. I heard a little click, and this is what it should look like after everything is pushed in there. Beautiful. B2, B11, B6. Going back to some B pieces. So B2, 11, B2, B11, B6. All right, so B2 is one of these. One of these pieces right here. Anyone got any plans this weekend at all? Feel free to throw some love in the chat. It's the snow. Is there anyone else out there that's in a snowy region like I am and feeling the impact of the winter storms? And B11's right here, everybody, just so you know. Is that the one I just cut? I think so. I think that's the one I just cut. It is. Beautiful. And that's B11 and B6, which is one of these right here. B6. Probably see me hit the camera there for a hot second. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right, put these back for a second. All right, B2, B11, B6. And I'll have to see what's going on with that. So that's going to go like this. And then this is going to go on top like that. And then our B6 is going to go on the bottom just like this. So just applying the pieces as of right now, everybody. And this is what we got going on with this arm here. Looking great. Next piece is a D4, which we're going to have a couple of those because we have two arms. So D4 is going to be this piece right here. We'll cut right here on this one. And then we're going to flip this around. Okay. D4. And that's going to just slide right in. So it looks like that just slides right into this. Boom. We're actually going to cut this little nub off. I just felt it when I applied that. Yep. So after D4 is applied, that's what the arm should look like. D7, D1. Alright, so here's a D1 for you all, which is this piece right here. We'll get everything all situated for us tonight. Don't you worry. And then D7. Which is somewhere around here. If I use my eyeballs, it'd be alright. D7 right here. Okay. Boom. Boom. D7. Dunzo. Okay. And our D1 is just going to be attached to this piece at the bottom. And you're just going to be putting that slit in that big hole right there and making sure everything gets lined up properly. That should be flush for some reason. I'm not sure why that isn't. Is this down all the way? I don't think that's down all the way, that's why. There we go. We gotta make sure that piece is all the way down. So make sure this is flush all the way down with that, because you're gonna have a gap like I did. Because this should be flush when you apply it. So see how that is now? It's a little bit better than it was. I think it's meant to be kind of not flush, even though it's kind of saying it is, but I guess that's the best that's gonna get. That's because that's as flush as that's gonna get. And then our D7 piece. Okay, so that should just kind of come down. So your open end, right, should be facing this way. This should just kind of come down and connect. I wonder if you can do it like this too. Might actually have to go the other way. I feel like that piece should come down, right? So that's the second piece. That should come down and fit on that. These pieces are just having a very, very hard time, like coming down and fitting on this. There we go. Okay, this one has been kind of a struggle tonight, everybody. I'm not gonna lie. This is just how the instructions are and how pieces are just kind of being put together is a little strange, but you know what? We're doing it. We're making stuff happen. All right, A16. Keep moving right along here. I spent a lot of time on that. Hopefully the left arm isn't going to be as bad. A16, which is this piece right here. You're all going to see that. Okay, almost lost it. Okay. And then, so this piece, this is going to go, so this piece and this piece, you're just going to apply like this. It should just go right down. I know I've been saying that a lot tonight. It should go down, but we'll see what things are going to be in store for us. I'm not sure how far down that goes. It's supposed to connect with everything. Hold on just a second. I feel another nub here. That might help a little bit. There we go. So that was kind of hard pushing down, but we got it. I got a couple nubs too I gotta clean up. So yeah, that's what that's gonna look like once you push that A16 down. And then the instructions are asking us to apply this at this point. And we want to make sure that we're putting this the right way, so. It's very strange. Very strange here. But yeah, so that's what we got so far when it comes to this so-called the right arm, even though it's going to be the left arm on our end. B130, and we can do B34, B36, which is going to be our hands finally for this. So B30, get that out of the way first. All right, B30, looking like one of these pieces right here. Y'all can see that, I hope. And then we're just gonna make that cut. Make that cut. Boom, just like that. B34, B36, which are our hands. So B34 and B36 is right across the runner from it. Here we go. B34. Just be able to pop that right out. And then B36. Awesome. Let's do it now, shall we? All right, we're gonna apply this so we can make our hand. There we go. Got it. And then that B30 is going to be, it's just gonna sit right in that hole right there. All right, cool. And then we'll apply our hand. And then there we go. That's what it looks like, everybody. And with that being said, step number 3 is finally done for our kit. And we're gonna jump right into step number 4 at this point. That was something. That's all I'll say about that. B9, B41. All right, so B9, 7, 8. B9 is a very, very small part right there. Again, I don't know if you all remember that from the last time, but and I'll actually know where to put it this time since I messed around so much here. And B41. Which is this piece right here. Has anyone built this kit before? If you're not watching it tonight, you know, if you're watching it some other time, feel free to drop us a line. Let me know your experience with some of this stuff. Because this one is probably by far like the most challenging one, for me at least. We were doing pretty good for a while, but man, that arm, whew. So that's what that's gonna look like after you apply those pieces. A28, so we're gonna get rid of this big A here. We'll go over to the little a at this point. So A28, A29, PC3. So A28, which is this part right here, and A29 is right here. We'll get this rocking and rolling. Here we go. So that's A28. Then A29, which is right here. Here we go. A29. That's there, and then we need a PC3. PC3 right in between my thumbs. This piece right here. Very small. Okay. Yeah, these PC pieces are just, I don't know what they are. They do not feel right. And then same scenario, you're just gonna apply that PC piece, and then I'll just put everything together. I will not be painting this kit, Hector. No, I will not. I actually don't really paint. That's very time consuming, especially with me doing these live streams. And just with how my life is, I don't even think I'll be able to have time to do any type of painting. I would love to. I would love to learn like every aspect of Gunpla, but I'm at a point in my life right now, I don't think it's kind of feasible. And these PC parts, not good. Not good at all. I'm actually pretty disappointed in that. This is like, I don't know, it doesn't even feel like a joint part. So keep that in mind if you're doing this kit, then these joints are just not good. I don't even think it's yeah, this isn't even like really fitting in there too well. There we go, I finally got it. So that's what that's gonna look like. Man, if this is this challenging for the arms, I can't wait to get to the legs. All right, A211 D5. Next SD stream, I'll probably do a couple more model kits and then I'll dive back into that. Have you been watching a lot of the other episodes that I've made for the SD Gundam G Generation Genesis live stream? There's that A25, but, or excuse me, that's not what I need. I need an A211, which is this part right here. See that? Hector, I appreciate you coming back too. I know you've been coming to a couple of the live streams so far. I do appreciate that. I know it's a lot. I'll be openly honest about this. I kind of messed up when I first started doing a lot of this stuff with the live stream, and with you know, with you doing things more right, you're just gonna learn how to do things even better the next time around. So a lot of the earlier episodes, I end up kind of messing up on the audio with that a little bit. But a lot of the newer stuff I've been doing, it's been all right for the most part, I want to say. And same scenario, just like the other side, you're just going to want to make sure this kind of pops into here, right? Just like this, everybody. And then you're just going to go like that. And then you're going to have to kind of work it in there. This one's actually flush this time, which is very strange. That went in pretty good that time. C6, so here's that part we were kind of messed up on last time. So we have C6, A210. Hector, you should bring some more crewmates and join you every time you join this live stream. Same goes for everybody. If you keep coming back for more and you have friends and family or new types, ace pilots, soldiers just like yourself, you know? Let's have a blast, shall we? A210, little small piece right here. And then we're gonna go just like that. Boom. And then we got a C6. And black on black, of course. So your C6 piece is gonna be right here, everybody. Hector, do you do any building of your own by any chance? I don't know if I asked you that before or not, but I think I cut C7 by accident. All right, cool. And then again, we're just gonna make sure that we apply this the proper way this time. So, okay, this piece right here. And then this piece. And I'll just show you all what it's like afterwards, now that I know what I'm doing with this. And this piece is gonna go like that. And then this piece like this. Yeah, I don't really have the space either. I'm actually gonna have to upgrade here a little bit when it comes to getting another shelf and whatnot. So this piece we didn't waste too much time on, since we end up having that epic fail on the first arm that we did, but this is what this should look like essentially after the fact. And then our next piece is going to be that C7 that I've already started to cut, which is going to be this piece right here. And then you're just going to make sure that you're going to be applying this the proper way. Making sure all your holes and stuff line up here. And it should be easy street at this point. Look at that. See what I mean? You mess up once, you learn a thing or two about what's going on, and then you finally figure out, hey, we got to do things a different way. All right, cool. E18, E17 again, which are going to be these pieces like we cut last time. Y'all remember we had to apply those to the front and back side of that. So, here's our E7. E7 is going to go on the back side. E8 is going to go on the front side. Actually, excuse me, it's in reverse this time because it's a different arm. So E7 on the front, E8 on the back. Oh yeah, so that's E8, E7. Now we're cooking with oil, I think. Hopefully we don't burn the house down. All right. That's what it should look like after you apply that E17. All right. So E17. E18. Boom. Now we get to flip the page here in our book. And then we have to do E27 or A27, some more B pieces. So A27, which is this piece right here. And that's just that little flap that sat up underneath, like just like last time. Okay. We're gonna power through this, everybody. Booyah. Okay, A27. And again, you're just gonna make sure you find the little slits up underneath, and you're gonna make sure that this is facing the proper way. And you should hear a clip, and then that should be right in there, just like that. Cool. B10, B2, B5. BBB. So flip it up around. And then we're looking for B10. Wherever that is. So B10, it's going to be right there. How they marked this too is kind of strange this time around. But it's all right. It's all good in the hood. All right. I thought that piece fell out, but it didn't. And B2, it's going to be this piece right here, everybody. Get that right out of the runner for you all. So you can see what's going on here. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. And then B5, which is going to be this piece right there, so everyone can see that. Awesome. Beautiful. All right, so B2 is going to go, checking it out. So we got to do in reverse now. See where the flat side is. Okay, flat side's like that. So I would see the flat side like this. This is your B5 piece or B10 piece, and your B5 piece is going to go right on the bottom where that hole is, just like so. Bam. All right, D4 now. Our D4 piece is this piece right here. Hopefully we don't have too many issues with this again. I'll be glad when the arms are done. I'm not gonna lie. That was a challenge this time. I know it's gonna look pretty cool though once we get it done and over with. And I want to make sure I get this the right way. So that side's sticking up like this, and then this side, right, everybody? We're just gonna slide that right down in there. Not sure why that's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. This has got to be very, very flush too. That should just slide right in there. I'm not sure what's up. Did I miss a piece? Huh. Oh, that's why I was upside down. That's why it was upside down, because both of these pieces, like at the top, they look the same. You want to make sure that's flush. D7, D1. Let's keep going. Okay, so your D1 piece is right here. We're gonna flip that around so we can cut where the molds are going with the runner. Okay. And then D17, which it should just be one of those left, which is that piece right there, everybody. Here we go. Awesome. And then same scenario again with this piece. This should fit right in here. Just like that. I got a little nub here. I guess that's not really supposed to... I'm just checking things out on the other one too. See what's going on with that. And then your D7 piece is just gonna slide right down. All right. And then this is what you should be getting. once everything is nice and flush. See how things are working out a little bit better than they did last time. A26. All right, A26, which is going to be this piece right here. And we're going to flip it around so we can cut the proper way here, which is probably no real proper way to cut. I know there's tips and tricks and stuff, but if you know how to use the tool, you shouldn't have too big of a problem with that. That's what I always say. All right, and then which side is that? All right. I don't think that really matters too much. And this should go right down just like that, everybody. See how this is kind of flush right there? That's where you want to be with that part. And then you put this on top like that. And there you go. And we should have at least one more step, and then we're going to be done this step. So B31, B37, B35. Let's put our A piece back real quick. B31, B37, B35. So B31, it's going to be this piece right here. That's going to hook right up to that one side there. And I'll show you all in a second where that's going to go. Awesome. B35, B37. So B35, and then we'll get up a little bit closer. So B35, B37. This is going to make your hands again as well. And that's what we want. We'll make our hands so we can hold our weapons and different things like that later. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Very nice. So we'll put the hand together here. So we can put that down at the bottom. It's probably because of my mic. I'm kind of far away tonight. You good, bud? Can you hear me now? Yeah, because my mic... Okay. Yeah. My mic is a little bit farther away tonight because of how I had to set things up. So, no worries. I can talk a little louder too, everybody. Sometimes I get a little quiet, and it's got to be reminded to speak up. That's all. So here we go. Apply that. Apply your hand. Maybe. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta make sure it's the right way here. Okay, cool. And there you go. So that's all done. Perfect. All right, so that's gonna be the end of step 4. And step 5's coming our way this time, everybody. And it's pretty simple. All you're gonna do is you're gonna put the head up on here. Hopefully not cause too much more chaos. So there you go, your head's applied. Put your arms on. These joints are not doing too good tonight. Like I said, I've kind of made a couple comments about that. Yeah, these joints are just... I don't know what's up with that. Just trying to push it forward here. I don't want to do any major damage with this because we did so much work so far. Sorry, I'm just trying to do a little pose for you all here. Oh yeah. So that's where we're at for right now with stuff. And that would be the end of step 5, just kind of putting those 3 pieces together. And on to step number 6, which is the legs. Pretty simple, I want to say. So we're just going to do one leg at a time like we usually do, and then we'll go back and do the other leg. So right now, because we have we'll do the A2 side, so A2 16. We got some B parts, so let's get this A2 16 out of the way, which is this piece right here, everybody. A2 16, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, it does look like Geodude. A little bit. I'll probably need that back in a couple minutes. A216, PC7. We got a C. We got a B. So C3. Geodude. Doing it. Geodude. Now I got that in my head. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate you. All right, A3 and then PC7 real quick. PC7 right here. These little parts, we haven't cut that yet, so figured I'd show you what's up. Man, I'm glad I had that energy drink. Wow, I would have been dragging through this. B29. I gotta use the light here too to see what the heck I'm doing. So B29 right there. All right, cool. All right, get that out of there. Yeah, exactly. Again, like I said, I appreciate you because, you know, God forbid you have that stuck in your head. You gotta have everybody else go through the same thing, don't you? Yeah, jerk. Alright, so we got, I don't know. I gotta change the song though, that's for dang sure. We're doing that right now. There. Wow. I don't know what that was. Felt like I was getting abducted for a second. I think I went trigger happy on some of that music. Alright, so what's up with this leg? What are we doing? Does this sit right in here? I don't even know. I think it does. I guess it does. Okay. Yeah, your best bet, so that PC7, I definitely would just set it into that C3 piece and then just let it kind of get into where it needs to go. These pieces are having a very hard time kind of coming together too tonight. I don't really know what's up. Especially that piece right there. I don't know what's going on with that. Press down too hard. It's like crooked. I don't know why it's so crooked in there. There we go. Wow. You really have to press down on that foot. I don't know if you all heard that snap or not, but my goodness. My goodness. All right. And then the B piece is going to go on the bottom. I'll show you all that in a second. There we go. So just like that. Boom. Yeah, I had to put some oomph definitely behind pushing all that down. I have no idea what happened with that. A22, A218. All right, so A22, which is this one right here. A218, this piece right here. Awesome. All right, and then we need a PC8, 2 PC8s, and that's it for that. So PC8 are these little slip pieces, and we've seen a lot of these too with a lot of the Gundam wing model kits that we've done together, especially in the leg region. Here we go. Oh, I need 2 of those, that's right. Very, very cool. Very cool, yes, yes, yes. All right. That together. Okay, what are we doing with this? So that goes like that. These PC8 pieces go. One right here. I'll show you where the PC8 pieces go before we connect everything together. And then at the top of that one right there. So really press down on those bad boys, but that's where your PC8 pieces go. And then this piece looks like it just connects in here. All right, so then you're gonna get something that looks just like this. Not too shabby, I'd say. A21. I knew we were gonna need that piece afterwards. So A21. Geodude. Cool. And then that's just going to come right back around again. And you're just going to match up everything and just make sure that everything is all good to go. And this is my favorite stuff when you get to a certain point and you're looking at the pieces and you're just able to just kind of compress everything together as much as you can, of course. Some of these pieces just don't want to cooperate. But yeah, you're going to look at something like this after you do that, which is very, very cool. A215, A25, A217. Should have kept the A2s out, I guess. So A2, A25, A215. I think I cut that earlier by accident. A25. A215, which is this piece right here. Everyone can see that. Bada bing, bada boom. Pop that bad boy down. And then A217 right here. Okay, bam. And bam. And you're also going to need, I'm going to keep that out just in case I need that again, a B38. Let's check it. A B38. B at 38. Of course, I got these pieces all over the place. Such a big runner. They probably should have broke this one up a little bit just to make things a little bit easier to find. But, you know, that doesn't necessarily happen sometimes, which is okay. B238. All right, so we're looking at, we got to put the A5 and the A15 together. So that's pretty simple, right? Make sure you're putting this the right way too. I'll show you the right way to do that. You're going to connect that A15 and A5, and it should look something like this, right? And then you're going to apply that to this, and everything should just kind of fit in its place, I would say, on the back side. Okay. We'll get it on first, and then I'll show you what's going on with this. Not sure why that's doing that. Here we go. All right, so this is how that should look. Beautiful. And then your A217, it looks like it just comes right up in these little clips right here. So you're gonna see the bottom half of that, and then you're just gonna go right up in the clips. And then this piece, which is your B38, it's gonna go, and I'll show you what it looks like after, if I can even get it up in there. It looks like I did though. It's good. Actually got it in there, which is surprising. I don't know if I got it in the slit or not. But yeah, that's your B38. It should fit right in there. And this looks like it folds down when it goes into that Neo bird mode. So that's kind of cool. And then so that side's done. Now we get to go over and do the next side. We need a lot of A parts. So A116, C3, and PC7 B29. So A116, which is going to be this piece right here. And we're just going to kind of go through this real quick. I won't try to do like a bunch of showy parts, because we just did that with the other leg anyways. So it's just going to be the same thing, except A2 is A1. That's it. And maybe a couple of pieces for the B parts are going to be a little different. So let's just keep that out, because we're going to need that quite a bit. C3. All right. And if you're all chilling out and you're enjoying this Saturday evening with me, and you like what I'm doing with my channel, and if you haven't already, small channels like me are trying to grow and do more content for each and every single one of you soldiers out there. Don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe. PC7, which is this little piece right here. I'll put stuff together. I'll show you real quick, and then we're just going to keep moving on, because we gotta get going. We're 2 hours into the stream right now, which is probably where we usually are when it comes to a lot of this stuff. These are blind builds. I'm sure if I had built this before, it wouldn't be so bad. We're doing our B29 right now, but it's a blind build. All these really are for me. So again, if some of you have done these kits before like this, and you're liking what you're seeing, or if you can give some pointers, feel free to drop anything into the chat. Honestly, it's just pretty open, no judgment zone, that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna have to really press down on this again, which that wasn't too bad. I don't know why it's always the first one, and then the next one is like, okay, here. And then we just gotta put this little booster in the slit, wherever that is. Yep. Man, even putting some of this stuff in here is just... Check the other one real quick. That one went right in. I know I probably shouldn't have did that, but just want to make sure this is nice and flush. There. So yeah, again, we just got our foot with your little burner pack, booster pack on the bottom. Okay, so A12 and A118. We're gonna need some more PC parts too. So A12. Then A118, which is this piece right here. Awesome. And then 2 PC8s. That should finish up the PC8s. Don't want to lose anything either. Awesome. Who's still with me out there? Who is still with me out there in ye land of YouTube? And again, we're just applying these parts so we can keep going here. All right. So again, that's what it's going to look like after you connect all that stuff together, all those parts, and A11 now. Then we'll be able to apply some more things to this. Boom. A11, and then you're just gonna match your holes up to make sure everything is leveling out for you. That PCA is doing something weird. Just gonna do that. Perfect. So that's how that should look. A115, A15, A117, and B38. So A15 is right here. Flip that around. So A15. A115, which is this part right here. And then A117 right there. Bam. And then a B38 should be right here, this part right here, everybody. Boom. Just want to make sure I'm cutting the right way. All right. What, did you all fall asleep on me? Come on now. Okay, then we're just going to apply this again with this. Again, make sure you're putting it on the right way. And then this is going to go on the back side. Just like that. And I'll just show you all the end result afterwards. This is going to flip up like this. Watching the masterpiece. Good job. Proud of you, Rob. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's how that should go. All right. All right, so we finally finished the other side here too, everybody. And with that being said, step 6, which is the legs, has been completed because we did both sides. And step 7, it says legs. So, but now we're going to finish up each side of the legs, it looks like, which is pretty easy. 7 and 8 are going to go really, really fast. So step number 7, which is the right leg, B16, B40, B14. B16, which is this piece right here. So B16, B40, which is this piece right here. Oh, I'm glad Rob's not sleeping. B40 and then B14, which is right here. Probably should have did that first since it was right next to B16. Cool. I need to have a little drink. All right. So 16 is that. Then this goes up like this. And I'll show you all what it's like afterwards so you can see what's going on. This has gotta go something like that, I guess. All right, so once you get all your B pieces together, this is what you're gonna end up looking like. This is your first step of step 7 when it comes to the right leg. And you're gonna take A114, so I'm glad we kept A1 here. So we don't have to worry about that. A114, which is this piece right here. I'm just gonna flip that bad boy around. Give it a nice little cut. A cut to 2. And a cut to 3. Pop it out. And then this is going to be going over the B pieces that you just made. And I'm just trying to make sure. Okay. Just like that. Now I'll just apply everything first. And then this is what you should look like after you push down that A114 piece onto those B pieces. PC6, B23, and B12. So let's get our PC6 really quick. So let's see here. PC6, right? A little small blue piece. Check it out. Here we go. And then we got our B pieces coming down the pike. B23, B12. So B12 is going to be one of these two pieces. I'm going to just flip it around. Should be able to pop that right out. So that was B12 and B23, which is right here. So this piece right there, everyone. Cool. Got it that time. PC piece is going to go in this B23 piece right here. And then I'll just apply that down to that. And then this is going to go just like this. And before we apply all of our other parts and different things like that, so like once you get everything all said and done, this is what that's all going to look like. And then the rest of the steps is pretty simple. So you're just going to take your foot you made, you're going to take the bottom half of the leg, right? And you're just going to apply the pressure and whatnot. So this is something you're going to get right here. And that's how that should look. And then at the top, you're going to just match this little slit piece with that PC8 we applied to the top half of the other part of the leg. And then you're just going to press down and hopefully that slit, yeah, see how it kind of kicked back on me? Some of these pieces are just not good. All right, so finally we end up getting that all together here, and then the end result for the leg is what you got right here. So one down, one more to go. With step number 7 being complete, we can move on to step number 8. That leg is not cooperating. So B15, B39, B17. So 15 and 17 right here. Let's just get those right out of the runners, since we're right here. And again, I'll just show you all what's up after I put everything together. We'll see where we're cutting first, and then we'll go from there. How's everyone's night going? If you're still watching, what's going on in your neck of the woods? B39. Okay, so B39 is going to be this piece right here. Here we go. Bada bing. And then I'll just apply everything real quick. All right. Okay. Okay. And here we go. This is what it looks like as of right now. And then A214. So we're pretty much done with this A1 runner. Need the A2 runner for that last 14 piece. And we shouldn't see too much really go on with this at this point. It looks like we're almost done the A2 runner. We're gonna actually put that back for right now. And then same scenario. Just want to make sure that the holes, okay. Now does that go down further? Here, I gotta clean up this for a second. There we go. All right, so that's where we're at once you apply that A2 14 piece. All right, we're almost done this. B24, PC6, B12. B24, B12, PC6. So B12. Everything's all over the place. So B12 is going to be right here in between my thumbs. You'll see that. Bam. 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 Okay. B24, which is going to be this piece right here in between my thumbs, so everyone can see that. Bam. And then PC6. That's what's up. Awesome. And then again, I'll get everything applied and I will show you everything looks like after the fact. Okay, that should go down like this. And then it wants us to apply to this piece, which is what side? Apparently it's this side, right? Yep. Okay, so as of right now, this is where we're at with this part of the leg. And then the final step, of course, is just applying everything together. We'll try to do that for everyone. Hopefully not mess up too much here. Man, these don't really go down that well. Okay, there we go. Oof, that scared me a little bit. Probably gonna change the music as well. Gotta get it right in there with that PC8 slot. There you go. Awesome. Another leg down, and with that being said, step number 8 is complete. Now we're going over to step 9, which is going to be the waist to this this Gunpla model kit. I'm going to be turning the music. Hold on. We got DJ Judge Amro in the house, everybody. I would say throw some special requests, but unfortunately, this music we don't usually deal with a lot of times. A123, A125, and D6. Just imagine if I just drop bars right now. That's not going to happen, by the way. So this is your A123 piece. Things should go pretty quick now, everybody. I think it was 9 out of 12, I want to say, for steps. So we're already there. This is your A123. And then A125, which is right here. You like that, Rob? That would be quite the thing if I did that. D6. We haven't seen a D piece in a while, so we might as well do it now. And your D6 piece is looking like this one right here. Should make a Gundam rap. See how far I get in life. Alright, so we'll apply all this. A123. We'll just apply all this and then I'll show you all what's up. Looks like that's gonna go just like that. Okay. And then I guess this is gonna go like this, right? So that should... Man, these pieces just don't want to line up today whatsoever. Yeah, this has been definitely a challenge. Wow. Just getting some of these lined up with this one has been a challenge. But yeah, that's what that looks like after you get everything said and done. You get done muscling around with it. It looks like A124, A122, PC4. So we got another PC piece, PCP. Don't say that out loud. You'll get in trouble. All right, A124, which is right here. We're getting to the end of this, everyone. I'm excited to see the end result. I hope you are too. And this is your A122. Wop-bop. Wop-bop again. Then wop-bop-a-doo-bop. Boom. And PC4. PC4. We don't have much of anything left here. Which is good. PC4. Bring this up to you all. How's the chat doing? Who else is out there? Anybody? PC4 is going to go on the top of this. And then you got the A124, A122. You're just going to connect these two pieces together like that. And then you're just going to flip this bad boy around, and then you're going to connect these two pieces together just like this. And just try to get it as close as possible. And then this is kind of what you're looking at once you put those pieces together. You're going to need C1, C2, and 2 PC5s. So C1, C2, which are these two pieces right here, everybody. You need both of them. C1's, we'll figure it out here. Cool. All right, PC5s, 2 PC5s, which are these right here. And then it looks like our P parts are completed. So clip these right out of the runner. Okay. Throw that in the box, say goodbye. You say goodbye. We're not doing it. We're just not. We're not doing it. All right, and then those PC5 pieces, you're just gonna be plugging right in here to your C1 and C2. And then you should be attaching everything together from the waist and whatnot, which that completes step number 9. We're going to go to step number 10, which is pretty easy. And again, like I just said, you're just going to put everything together. So let's get that done and over with. And then we'll just kind of do a 360 view of the Wing Gundam Sky Zero This was kind of painful, but at the same time, it's a very beautiful model. I love the color scheme on it, definitely. I'm assuming that's how that goes. Love the color scheme. And of course, this is prior to like the backpacks and different things like that, but there you go. As of now, we have the parts all put together. You're missing some weapons, you're missing the backpack or the jetpacks, whatever you want to call them. But so far, so good, everybody. Look at the colors on that. That's so amazing. Love it. All right. With that being said, now step number 11 is going to be the backpack. And I'm going to flip ahead here. So we got a couple more steps and we are going to be donezo, everybody. We're a little bit over 2.5 hours right now. And if you've stuck around throughout this whole thing, I want to tell you, I appreciate you so much. You have no idea. B26, B27. This shouldn't be too bad, honestly. B26, B27, which are these two parts right here, everyone. Bam, bam. And we got our boy looking right at us here, so that's good. Alright, B26, B27, and then we're going to apply the B28s as well. So while we're here, we'll just get those B28s right out of the runner because we're going to have to put those right on the bottom anyways. So, sounds like a solid plan, honestly. So your B28 and your second B28. There we go. Awesome. So, yep, you're just gonna apply these two pieces together like this. I'll get everything together, then I'll show off what's up. You're gonna match your holes here, make sure everything's nice and flush. Oh, we're gonna try to push that in. I don't know what is going on with some of these parts tonight. Wow. I guess you can all say user error too if you'd like. Because that's how it's feeling. Definitely feeling like that. Alright, so here you go. That's the beginning of the backpack. And we won't apply that yet because it looks like we're going to be applying some other things as well. So two of those. Okay. So let's just hold off on that for a sec. So now we're going to need two. So we need a D9, A1, 13, and then we got to apply a sticker. So we already have A1 here. We'll do A1 first and A2 afterwards because we got to do the kind of the same parts. So your A113's right here. And this is like the, one of the best parts of this suit, honestly. It's the backpack. Your little angel wings going on. D9. And then we'll apply that sticker real quick. Okay, D9, which is right here. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Let's see how that's supposed to go. And then we'll going to do stickers, which is going on this piece. So let's get that out of the way right now. So sticker number 11, everyone. It's going to be these little yellow ones, and then I'll try to bend up. As you can see, you're going to have 11 and 12, and you're going to have to do this twice on each of these parts because you have a A1 and A2 part on it. So just kind of keep that in mind. It does say it's ×2 in the manual as well. And then see this little gap right here? You're just going to put your sticker within that realm. I'm just going to kind of freehand it. See how it goes. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, I guess, for what it is. You're going to get something that looks kind of like that. Again, it's not going to be perfect unless you are a perfect kind of person. We're just doing these straight builds and having a good time together. And then you're just going to compress that on. And then once you get that all said and done, that's what it should look like afterwards with your sticker on top. And then let's do that right with A2. So we already got all these parts and stuff out. Might as well just rock this out with you all. So this is an A213 at this point, which is going to be this piece right here. They're going to look very similar. So just keep that in mind. Don't get too discouraged. Okay. And then you need your D9 piece again for that. And then we're going to have to apply another number 11 sticker to this piece. We got some residual pieces here. All right, and I gotta do this piece right here, like so. See? You see it? You see me cut it? We're doing it. We're doing it live again. All right, and then number 11, which is gonna be this piece from the bottom. It's going to be across from each other too, which is good. You don't get all confused and everything doesn't kind of rip each other off, you know. I think that's a smart way to do stickers on these, to be completely honest. I don't think there's any stickers on those. It doesn't look like. Again, I'm just going to freehand it. Best possible way. All right, and then we're going to apply this again to the top, just like we did on the last one. And you should see this right here, just like so. And you got those pieces out of the way. Now we got to do A212 and A112. We'll just get this A piece out of the way. I still got one more small piece on this runner, and then A2 is going to be finally completed tonight, which is great. Get this done. Cool. And then we need a D8 piece this time, which are these pieces. So it's just, again, they went side by side here, which is great. Separates everything out so you're not getting too confused and whatnot. And then of course we're gonna have a sticker to apply, which is gonna be sticker number 12 this time, everybody. So again, it's just gonna be the same orange sticker that's gonna be on the other side. And then you're just gonna apply that right to the end of the wing. Again, I'm just freehanding this stuff. Same scenario, just apply it on top. Best way you can. I might have a little bit of extra here. I'm just gonna get that off for a second. This looks like it's interfering. So, here we go. Perfect. And that's what it's going to look like after you're done that one. And then you're going to just do the same thing with A1. We'll be coming back to A2 momentarily. So A1 12, then D8, and then your sticker 12 afterwards. It's going to look cool, everyone. We're almost there. Bam. And I'm just kind of rushing right now because I want to make sure we can get to all the goodness. We're at 2 hours and 45 minutes as of right now. Again, if you're sticking around throughout this whole thing, I'm seeing a lot of, like, you know, same viewers, same, you know, same kind of number of people. You're awesome, and I appreciate you. And this is why I do it. It's all for you guys. And for the love of Gundam and Gunpla. Alright. Here we go. And again, that's what the end result's going to look like once you apply the sticker and the pieces together. And now we need B25 and B3. So your D runner is gone. Game over. Alright, so B25 and B3. So your B3 is going to go right here. It's this little piece at the top. Gonna cut. You're gonna cut again. And you're gonna cut one more time for B3. B25 is gonna be, is that 25 right here? So you got two because you got both sides, but here's one of the B25s. Here we go. Getting all funky now, huh? That's what's up. And these pieces are going to go together. I'll show you how to do that. I'll put it together, then we'll just do a 360 of that afterwards. Hold on a sec. I feel some extra here on the side that I don't need. Alright, so that's like that. So when you apply the two parts, it should look something like this, everyone. I'll flip it around for you all. And then we're going to need some more B pieces. Actually, we need to do that twice. Sorry, that was a ×2. I should have read that a little bit better, and that's okay, because we already know where the parts are anyways, right there. Donezo. Here we go. Bam. Bam. And then 25 is right down here. Y'all can see that one more time. We don't want to go back at this point. Mess around too much. I think we messed around enough tonight. What do you all think? Same scenario, everybody, right? If you're gonna do it twice, you're gonna look at the same thing twice. Just like that. B8, B32, B19, and B42. Wow, that's a lot to contend with. B8, B32, B19, B42. So let's do B8 first, wherever that is. 7, B8. So B8 is going to be this piece right here. Oh, really? Yeah, me too. Especially with all the hiccups that I went through tonight with this kind of stuff. It's just one of those things. B19. This B runner too alone is pretty huge, so B19 is going to be this piece right here, everybody. B32, B42. Sounds like a cat. B32, right here. And then B42, which is right next door here. All right. Okay. Now we gotta put all this stuff together now. I'm looking to see what side goes where. So what, is that the peg side? Okay. Then 32 sits in that. So I'll put everything together, everyone. And then I'll show you all what's up after. Again, just make sure everything is nice and flush, you know what I mean? Get right down in there. And then your little thruster part, it's just gonna go like that. Once you get all those pieces together, this is what you're gonna be kind of looking with, you know, looking cool with, we'll say. We need B4 as well out of this. B4. B4 is right here, everyone. Right between the fingers. Yeah. We're just chilling. Chilling, brah. Okay. And then I'll get all these pieces together and I'll show you what the end result is afterwards. So once you get all that, so this is your B4, this is the other B pieces we put together. And it's just essentially, it looks like it's going to be holding the wings and it's being applied to the base of the backpack after the fact. So looks like turn the parts. So we need like an A1 and an A. So luckily I did this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna apply a wing like this, and then you're gonna have one on the opposite side too. It's a good thing to separate your parts out as well, just so you don't have a lot of confusion. And these wings, as long as they don't pop out of, they're supposed to be going just like that. So there you go. Should look something like that, and then you're able to expand the wings out afterwards. So when he's flying around and stuff. But yeah, that looks cool. Now we got to do the other side. So one side down, one more to go. All right, let's do this, shall we? Okay, awesome. B118 32 742. So cool. This shouldn't take too long. 7 18 32 42. So 7 is right here. Everybody, 7. Okay. Then 18 is right across from it, right? This piece right here. Whoops. I gotta flip it around this side. And put that right back over here. 32 and 42, which is going to be at the bottom of the runners, just from what I remember. Here's your 32. This piece right here. and then your 42. And then we might as well get that B4 too while we're at it, since we're already here, which is going to be this piece right about here. Awesome. And then just like before, I'll just take everything and get it all together, and then we will go from there. Okay, so that's like that. Alright, so that goes like that. Then this goes like this. I'll just show you all real quick before I get too far ahead, just in case you missed the last one. So once you get those major B pieces together, B4 is gonna go. Just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Just like that. And then this is gonna go in this side. Put this piece down. Did I do that the right way? Yep, I did. Okay. And then again, you're just gonna apply these pieces. Make sure it's the opposite sides. Don't get your pieces mixed up. And then I'll show you all the end result after everything is attached. And you might have to just kind of work that first in order to get everything to close up. But that's going to be the end result, and I'll expand the wings for you just so you can see what that looks like on the inside. So that's what it should look like, how your parts are attached, just like that. And then what it wants us to do is attach everything to the backpack at this point. So we're going to do that. That can go like this, and then I'll show you what it looks like on the backpack, and then we'll put the backpack on the Sky Zero afterwards. Okay, and then looks like there is a other series product sold separately, which is fine. So you'll have to kind of twist this a little bit so we can get it on. And then here we go. Really cool. Very cool, very good touch, very good color scheme. I'll even expand the wings a little bit so we all can see that on this badass suit. Very cool. Very cool. And we're actually going to stand him up now. And we're going to chill for a bit. So with that being said, step number 11 is finally over with. We're moving on to step 12, which is our weapons when it comes to this kit. All right, we're going to start off with, it looks like the Buster rifle here. B20, B1, B22, so and then we have some E parts that are going to be coming in. So let's see, is that ×2? It should be. Yeah, this is definitely a cool build. 20 and 1. So here's 20. So B20, it's going to be right here. And then 1. B1. B43, B1. It's going to be the other side of the rifle. There we go. B22, which is a handle somewhere. Sometimes these pieces, so B22 is down here on this side. Just this little handle piece right here for the rifles, the Buster rifles. I'm assuming that's what they are. Okay. And then E3, E13, E1 tree. Just going to be one of these pieces right here. Okay. So let's get this all together. We're going to be applying some stickers too afterwards, everybody. So don't get too far ahead yourselves. I'm assuming this is where this is gonna go. I gotta get this nub off real quick too. Okay. Well, it's got to be this side then. And what hole? Is it that hole? I don't even know what hole they're doing. It's got to be this one. And then this is on top. That should be it. Let's see if this is the right way. And then I'll show you all what the Buster rifle looks like before we apply the stickers. And I'm going to cut a couple nubs off this too, because it's a little nubby right now. It's a wee bit nubby right now. Especially right there. Dang. Alright, let's so this is what the Buster rifle this side looks like, at least prior to the stickers. As you can see, there's slits right there, and that's where your twin Buster rifle is going to come into play. So it looks like they just honestly took a page out of Gundam Wing's book when they did this one. They just put them in a different color scheme. Sticker is A7, or excuse me, just sticker 7, not A7. So let's see. Looks like we got 2 of them for both rifles. And then that sticker is going to go. How is that going to be applied? Like this? Okay. So that orange sticker, you're going to apply that right there. You just follow where, you know, the lines are essentially, and then it should look pretty solid afterwards. I like the blue with the orange. It's really cool. Definitely. All right, our next part, and that's going to go on the right arm too. I won't get everything all like together until we get these weapons all said and done. B21, B43, B22. I'm going to say that 3 more times just so I don't forget. So it should be pretty self-explanatory at this point. So B21, it's just going to be this side for the Buster rifle. And then we'll just do the other side here for that. And then our B-22 is right here. It's just the other handle for that. And then an E14. E14, which is going to be this piece, right? We just saw this before on the other side. I'm going to end up having to clean these bad boys out. I think they've been taking a beating lately with all the builds I've been doing, to be honest. All right. Oh yeah, now we just gotta reach for the sky. No, but all right, so same scenario again. This has got to go like this. This is gonna go like this. Yeah, we'll just put this on first, and then I'll show you all what happens. I don't know why this isn't sticking to this. There we go. Just had to give it some love, that's all. Sometimes you gotta give it some love. Then just match all the holes up, press down nice and neat. And then this is what the other half of the Buster rifle is going to look like prior to applying the stickers on it. So if you didn't see the last part, it's pretty much the same, just on the other side. And then we're just going to apply that sticker right in the same spot again. And then just follow the lines. As much as possible. These weren't too bad. The stickers weren't too bad in this one to really apply. But should get something like that after you apply that sticker. And just so we all can see, I'm just gonna put this together. Just so you have the twin Buster rifle here. And it's twin, you know why? Because it breaks apart, and when you put it together, it becomes one huge thing. And then we're just gonna let our boy here. I don't know if I can flip one of these up or not. I think I can, but here we go. Just so you all can see, that's what it looks like when he's holding the twin Buster rifle. Good old Sky Zero. Cool. So that's all attached. Now we're gonna work our way over to the shields. And then things should be cleaning up pretty well after that. So here we go. A120, E12, A119. So I got all my A1s right here. So 20, 19, and E12. So 20, which is this part right here. This one took a little longer than I anticipated. 19 is right here. Right, and then E12. E12 is going to be this piece right here, everybody. This one. All right, let's go. All right, so this sits. I'll get everything together, of course, and show you all what's up after. think it really matters, does it? It's kind of a flat piece. Is that? Oh, that doesn't sit like that. This sits like this. There we go. And this goes over like that. Awesome. And then E15. I'm going to cut this off just a little bit. Sorry, everyone. I'm just kind of focusing here so we can get this all situated. All right, so E15. We got some stickers we have to apply to this as well. You're all up with me still? Thank you. I appreciate it. I know it's getting late for some of us. It's actually going on 11:30 p.m. here where I'm at. So E15, I'm just gonna, looks like I need to apply a sticker to this as well. So let's do these stickers first before I get too ahead of myself. I need sticker number 10. Wherever that is. Which is this one. Oh, I don't want to peel the whole thing off. I want sticker number 10. And that's supposed to just go right around this. We're going to try to get this as close as possible, everybody. I'll try using my good eye. I'll try using my good eye here. Let's see. Okay. Well, that's probably the best that's gonna get, unfortunately. And then number two, which is this guy right here. And that's gonna go right around this. Alright. Okay, so that can just go on like this without any real issues. Is there another sticker that goes on there too? Okay, I don't think so. Do I have any more stickers? I have sticker number 6. Okay. I'll get all these pieces cut out and put on, and then we can see what's going on after the fact. Let's see. C15, which is right here. This piece right here, everybody. Get these stickers out of the way. All right. And A121. Which is the big piece, and we're not done yet, are we? I'm not too sure. I wasn't sure if we were done with the A1 yet, because I know we still have the beam saber too. So that's just gonna chill like that. Okay, that's like that. This goes something like that. Okay, that is movable actually. And then this goes in like that, I'm assuming. Hold on a second. I just want to put all this together real quick. So I'm supposed to put that in first. I think that's supposed to go in first. I think that's supposed to go in and then this slides over afterwards. Sorry, everyone. Alright. How am I gonna get this off now? You can tell it's getting late. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna have to pry that off now, unfortunately. Find something to pry that out with. I'm not even sure how I'm going to get this off at this point. Without breaking it. We don't want to break it, do we? Wow. I got it. Okay. Alright, that was a big pain in the butt. That was a big pain in the butt. So. All right. So I think that's it for that. Okay. And then we need B33. So, I mean, essentially, this is what it looks like, right? Just so you all can see what's up. Right? Very cool. And then we need B33. Which is right here. Again, this has been a very challenging build for me, guys and gals, new types, ace pilots, all the soldiers out there. There's your B33. This is just, yeah, this has set the standard for a lot of different things. I hope a lot of kits aren't usually like this. I mean, the ones I've built so far, I have never had a lot of issues with that. So, it's kind of strange, some of this stuff, but I know all these kits, I mean, especially these kits right here, I mean, they're not really, you know, it's not like everyday kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Okay, hopefully I didn't put that on the wrong way. So this saying I need to go, what way? That way. Yeah. It definitely has. Again, a lot of it is because just how this is. You know what I mean? This is not like a typical build, in my opinion. And some of the parts and stuff too, just it didn't make any sense. Some of this stuff. We're barely there. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be doing. Okay. Does it hold it? No, what's it supposed to do? Why is that? So that goes like that. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with... That doesn't even make sense either. It was at one time, yeah. I don't see too much of this kit anymore though, locally. This is not making any sense. I don't know if it's just supposed to sit on his arm. Is there like a slit or something? I'm looking to see what's up. With this. Again, I'm learning things every day. This stuff. I'm just not sure why that's... It's saying it's supposed to fit inside of his arm somewhere here. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. I guess it just kind of sits on his arm. I don't know, everybody. That's kind of where I'm going with that. It just kind of sits on his arm. Kind of wraps around. I'll show you where that is. The instructions, I'll show you that too real quick because we're already into this pretty hardcore. But first off, you can't even get in that angle right there, so I'm not even sure what's up with that. And then secondly, it just says it's supposed to fit in the slit. I don't know, but we got to keep rocking and rolling here, right? So A14, B24. And these are for the beam sabers. We'll show those off real quick. Yeah, that's pretty weird. I think that mold wasn't made properly because that's not even going like the right way. So pretty much done with a lot of this stuff. We're done with the E's. Then we're just gonna see where's number 4 here, right here. We'll just show off the beam sabers real quick. Right. And get these runners out of here. And then we need this. Be very, very careful when you do the beam sabers. They're very thin and delicate. Alright. Just so we're gonna do just one, everybody, just so we can see one in the Sky Zero's hand at least. But that's what you're kind of going to be working with here when you put the beam saber in. pretty cool. This shield is going to be very, I don't know, kind of annoying, I think. We'll put the other beam saber in just so we can all see. Pew, pew, pew. All right, step number 13, everybody. Whoa, I don't even know what number this is. 13. 13. Let's go. Let's keep doing this. So we have C9, C8. If we're gonna do this the right way, we gotta take out his weapons and stuff. So let's do this real quick. I'm just gonna leave the weapons off to the side. And the shield can come off for a second. So it's saying we gotta take, so we can do this Neo bird form. So we gotta turn this around. So his head's gotta turn around. And his waist has to turn around. Okay, put his arms down straight. And then we'll get out of this bird form afterwards. And then it looks like we have to take out his legs. His feet are coming out. I'm not sure if the feet are coming out or not, but they look like they are. Well, we might as well take those out real quick. Sorry everyone, I want to show everyone that Neo bird form too. Since we're already here, we might as well experience all of it, right? K and K. We want to pull those thrusters out of the feet, it looks like. And then I'll put it back together and we'll get into the outro. All right. C9, C8, and then B13. So C8 and 9. Nine and 8. And then same thing on this side. We're just going to cut these out too. C10. And 11. All right, so that's done. And then we need two B13s, which we have right here. I just saw those. I thought we were done, but we're never done. This one's never done. We're never going to sleep. Just kidding. Yeah, this is definitely different. Definitely different, that's for sure. Okay, right there, boom. All right, see what this does, and then we're gonna just put those thrusters back on. I'll put everything together just to show you all what's going on. A lot of challenges tonight, but I like a challenge. And when it's done, you know? Okay, and then this is going to go down like this. So that goes like this, right? That's supposed to go in there like that. I don't know what the heck's going on. There we go. And then with those thrusters, we got to see the Neo bird form. Okay. We have to see the Neo bird form. That's why we all came here. It was just for the bird. We got to see the bird. Came for the birds. If we can get these things in there. Yeah, a lot of the pieces just don't seem to fit like they need to fit this kit. All right. And then you're going to put those feet. Now, so these are the thrusters. And then those are going to fit right in there. So just, this is what that end result looks like before you put the feet back into the Sky Zero for the wing, the Neo bird mode. That just fits right in like that. Okay, what's that? Okay, so these are already up like this. And then that actually attaches with that. So this goes like that. And then these attach. We got to break apart these real quick. And then this goes on one end. This goes on the other. And then where does this sit? Looks like it sits. So I guess it kind of looks something like this, everybody. If you want to turn it into this kind of mode, this is what you're kind of dealing with. So that's kind of cool. I mean, personally, I'm probably not going to do that mode ever again, but not bad. So let's put everything back together and then we're going to get right into the outro. So this shouldn't take me too long, everybody. Once you get those pieces off, it's just a matter of just taking everything out and putting everything back in. So, and then twisting, turning, those kind of things. But that was cool. That was different than what we have been doing. So, very, very cool. And then I just want to go to full screen with you all so we can take a closer look at this thing. I think everything would have been okay if some other stuff was down alright. So we're just going to do this. Let's clean up for a hot second here. That is cool. Now we can get the box to close. We'll be alright. Alright, we're just putting some stuff back together really, really quick. We're going to get right into the outro. Here we go. All right. Wheat. Put my god hands away. Let's get us back into full screen mode here. Oops. Sorry. There we go. Fit to screen. Bam. All right. Let's take a gander. New types. Ace pilots. We have finally completed the Wing Gundam Sky Zero model kit. I'll tell you this was probably one of the most challenging high grade kits that I've done so far, and we've done quite a few together throughout the last year or so, and I just want to thank you all for coming back for more. If you like this kind of stuff and you want me to continue to do these kind of things down the line, don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe. Again, this guy was pretty challenging. This is probably the longest live stream I've ever done, and we had some ups and downs, but let's just get a full 360 of this bad boys, since I know some of you will probably watch this later. But yeah, this has been great. This has been fun. Rob, thank you so much. Let's just get right into the outro. We all depend, small channels like me depend on your constant support. Hitting that subscribe button is pretty easy. I have a lot of different things going on right now with my channel when it comes to Gundam and Gunpla. We have a Let's Play series of SD Gundam G Generation. I want to continue to do these live stream straight builds with you all, and I want to hear some of your opinions and whatnot on how things are going, whether it's personal or about Gundam and Gunpla. And with that being said, it's getting kind of late, and I want you all to have a great rest of your evening and get some rest. This was, again, a very long live stream tonight, and as always, soldiers, we'll see you on the battlefield. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and I can't wait for the next one. And with that being said, bye for now, and we'll talk soon, peeps. Have a great evening.